Good afternoon, children. Brother Dwayne here. Sun is going down, but it's still afternoon. As you can see, we got some light out there. I have been very busy. Well, I napped an hour or so ago, but after that, since then, I've been up. I've been organizing things at my desk, going in my desk drawers, getting stuff out of there, reorganizing. Really been using my table over there, which I've done some videos on there. I have books piled up. I got pencils piled up. I have notepads, all kinds of stuff. I've been doing a little bit of writing today, working on my devotional book a little bit. Got to do some more. But it's coming together. It's just taking some time. But hey, when you're stuck at home, not doing much of anything else, you got to find something to do. So I like to be productive. I don't like to waste a day where possible, unless I really just feel like I should relax for the day and not do any kind of work. So anyway, this is work. It's a Daily Wisdom for Men devotional. 2018 devotional collection, it says. And we're only on January the 4th. We have not hit this thing too hard yet because I've been busy with other ones that are all now complete. This is called Morning Meetings with God. I did a little bit of praying this morning, maybe for a minute, just thanking God, 1-2 minutes maybe, thanking God before I even got out of bed this morning. Thank Him for the safety, keeping us safe in the night. Because when you do the ministry that we do, and so many of you others are, well, maybe some of you do dangerous work. We do dangerous work. We have a lot of enemies. When you help people come out of Satanism, you tend to make the enemy just a little bit mad. And so over recent months, as some of you know, we've had a lot of trespassers on the property. We had, I've said it in other devotional videos, one Sunday night we came home from church. I let the 3 dogs out, sat here at my desk. I was about to go live on my TikTok, and I heard this uncontrollable barking outside, and I yelled from my bedroom to the window, just, shut up. And they kept on barking, and then I heard a man out there. I'm like, okay. So the dogs got a hold of somebody and chased him off the property, and then a week later we had somebody up in the tree. And just last week we had somebody at nighttime walking by the side of the house, and that's bad territory because we have a neighbor who's very watchful of us, and if somebody were to try to cause us harm, they would help. So people are not very smart, I'll tell you that much. Just leave us alone. Leave the children of God alone. It's not a good idea to mess with God's people. So, never a dull moment around here. Psalm 5:3 in the King James says, "My voice shalt thou hear in the morning, O Lord, in the morning will I direct my prayer unto thee, and I will look up." And that's why I mentioned all that, because I was thanking God when I woke up this morning for keeping us safe in the night. Let's read all of Psalm 5. I have my modern English version. This is my newest. It's not brand new, but it's my newest one. They say it's a cherry color, but it looks more like an ash color to me, so I don't know what it is, but I like it. Nice Bible. For the music director with the flutes, a psalm of David. Psalm 5, verse 1. Give ear to my words, O Lord. Consider my meditation. Listen to the voice of my cry, my King and my God, for to you will I pray. O Lord, in the morning you will hear my voice. In the morning I will direct my prayer to you, and I will watch expectantly. For you are not a God who has pleasure in wickedness, nor will evil dwell with you. Those who boast will not stand in your sight. You hate all workers of iniquity. You will destroy those who speak lies. The Lord abhors the bloodthirsty and deceitful man. But as for me, in the abundance of your mercy, I will enter your house in fear of you. I will worship at your holy temple. Lead me, O Lord, in your righteousness, because of my enemies. Make your way straight before me. For there is no uprightness in their mouth. Destruction is in their midst. Their throat is an open tomb. They flatter with their tongue. Declare them guilty, O God. May they fall by their own counsels. Cast them out in the multitude of their transgressions, for they have rebelled against you. But may all those who seek refuge in you rejoice. May they ever shout for joy because you defend them. May those who love your name be joyful in you. For you, Lord, will bless the righteous. You surround him with favor like a shield. I encourage you guys. Ones like, Psalms like Psalm 5, pray it. Say it like a prayer. Declare it. Claim it. That's what I would do. In fact, maybe sometime today I'll go back and read that again and include that in a bit of prayer time. Morning meetings with God. The author says, when David penned those words, or these words, he was probably surrounded by his enemies. See verses 6 and 8, which we read. Perhaps during the reign of King Saul. No matter what the circumstances, David made a point to meet with God every morning. He was intentional in turning his face toward heaven and directing his voice toward God, being confident that the Lord would hear him. On this day, he reminded God about his character, how he didn't take pleasure in wickedness, verse 4. He also reminded God that the foolish would not stand before him, in verse 5. But David knew he wasn't perfect either. David was resolute in communicating with God every morning, not because he was without blemish or fault, but because he knew God was merciful. Verse 7. So he approached him in the morning time with a healthy dose of fear, knowing he deserved judgment, but trusting in God's mercy. What does your morning routine look like? Does it include approaching God, knowing he will hear you? Do you come before him with a proper amount of reverent fear, no matter what the circumstances? Or do difficulties, busyness, or sloth keep you from meeting with him? Even if you're surrounded by enemies, God will hear you. You're not alone. There's a couple brothers in the Lord that I know, myself included, who the enemy really attacked hard these last few months, trying to stop us from praying, to really make a good breakthrough in prayer. I pray every single day in one form or another, but to have that really, like a good 30 minutes of just sit down, lay down, kneel, whatever, and just pray and talk to God and listen, it's been hard. But I've been trying to push through, trying to spend more time with the Lord. And when I'm in a group setting, it works all the more better when I pray. I just seem to pray better these days in a group of people rather than by myself. Not really sure why that is. But anyway, good reminder, spend some time with the Lord because it always pays off. I promise you that. God bless you guys. Stay tuned for the next Daily Wisdom for Men devotional in 2018.